Oh, yeah. At least it's not too windy. I was worried that the storm was going to be all windy and rainy and cold. But, alas, it's just cold and rainy. What's up there, YouTube? How you been doing? Scrag, back in your face. Sorry if you're getting some drops on the camera lens. It happens. It's part of the elements. You know, this whole cycling adventure. Not every day is a sunny day. And as the seasons change here in Utah, I'll be working on trying to solve the issue of keeping the camera clean. Of course, I can just wipe it from time to time, but I hate smearing lenses too, and I see that a lot. Anyway, it's Friday, and I think I'm just going to take it kind of easy. I'm not going to push the pace or the speed or anything. I'm really hoping that the weather gets better, because I didn't have a big ride last weekend, and I hate not getting a big ride in. So this weekend, if it's cold and rainy and wet and windy, I don't think I'll ride again, and that'll really bum me out. It's not so cold that my legs are freezing. It's actually my hands that get the coldest. This is actually something I was going to talk about at some point, so I guess I'll talk about it now. One of the downsides to losing as much weight as I've lost, and maybe it's not just losing a lot of weight, but getting your weight so far down that your body fat percentage and whatnot is so low that you're constantly cold. And that's how I am. I mean, in the middle of the summer, I'm still really, really cold. So I'm not sure what winter time's going to be like, because this will be my first winter at my current body weight, body fat. So I am a tad bit worried about that. I guess we'll have to see. Might have to invest in some nice thermal undergarments. Whew. Wind is picking up a little bit. Another thing is since I've been cold, more cold, my nose is like always running. And I don't know about you, but I hate having a runny nose. Especially when you're riding a bike, you constantly have a drip running down your upper lip, and it makes you want to flip. But yeah. And then another thing, and I really noticed this yesterday when I was at a play for my daughter, and while at the play, I was sitting in a metal folding chair, and that folding chair was so uncomfortable because I don't have much of a butt to begin with, and now my butt is gone. So I'm basically just sitting on my pedal, or not my pedal, sitting on my tailbone. And when you're sitting on your tailbone, it hurts. But, so yeah, I've lost all my insulation and my warmth and my padding for being able to sit comfortably on a seat. And that kind of sucks. But that's the price we pay to lose the weight, to stay fit, stay light. My front wheel feels like I need to redo the hubs. So I'll probably do that this weekend. I'm getting a little bit of a wobble, and they definitely don't feel like they're spinning as smooth. And especially with the wetter winter weather coming, it's nice to have some fresh grease. I'm really going to try to keep up on maintenance for the bike this year. Last winter, I didn't ever wash the bike. I just kept putting more lube on. And by the time summer came or spring came, my chain and my cassette were all worn out. So I'm going to try to maintain the bike better this year to save my maintenance costs. But it's all part of the game. You know, even a chain replacement and a cassette replacement is nothing in the long run. It's fairly cheap. A new chain's like $10, and a new cassette, I think I got this for like $25. So $35, and it's brand new. Not a lot to complain about that. I definitely want to get some better tires. Last year, I rode on just some cheapy mountain bike knobby tires, and they did okay. But when I changed to these slicks, I saw a vast improvement on comfort and speed, which I really enjoyed. So I'm gonna try to get a nicer pair of slicks, and also I'd like to get some ice tires for when the freeze comes, because one thing we get here is a lot of snow that builds up, and they can't always come to clear it right away. The cars drive on it and it packs down into ice, and riding on ice is no fun. The only accident I ever had throughout the entire winter was due to an ice-packed road. So I have a friend who actually rode his bike out onto the frozen lake because of the tires, with the built-in studs. I did get a nice Amazon gift card for my birthday that I may use to buy a nicer set of cycling bibs that are long leg and meant for winter riding. I have a feeling those will come in a lot of handy. Or come in use quite often. Man, today was kind of a long day. It just kept dragging on, and it feels like this ride is dragging on. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I did say I was going to take it slow and easy. I guess that's what I'm getting. Oh man, he's got a nice fire going. Kind of jealous of that right now. I bet that fire feels awesome. Anyway, that's about it. I'll say goodbye here as we get closer to home. Wish y'all a nice, safe weekend of riding. Hope everybody's day went well. Take care. Talk to you next time. Bye.